Are you done barking? No? Are you gonna stop now? Otis likes to bark absolutely everything, if you can't already tell. So I've not filmed that much throughout this week because there's been people in the house most of the week. So instead of filming throughout the week, I thought I could just talk about what I've been working on. I've mainly been working on Life of Max stuff, and that's like kind of separated into years. So I've finished the first year for that. I think the rest of the years will probably be a little bit quicker because I've developed a style for it now, and I understand now everyone else is going to use my art, so I know how to design everything properly. Because I had to export stuff for Unity as well, which I've never had to do before. Well, I've had to do it, but I've not had to do it in like layered files, and I was that proper confused. I knew how to export it, I just didn't know how to separate it, like what they needed on separate layers, so that's done now. I also gave up on Inktober. I didn't intend to, but the thing that made me want to give up on it, and I don't actually, usually I feel quite bad about doing stuff like this and giving up on stuff. I don't feel bad this time because I'm pretty excited about what else I'm going to do, but the thing that made me give up on it was the new Wrecking Ball skin in Overwatch, the Halloween one. I just saw it and I was just like, I've got to do some fan art for that. So I've kind of started a plan for that. Kind of might like still do a few Inktobers, but I'm just not going to like commit to it. And then last night I thought my iPad had broke, so that was great. Thankfully it hasn't, but it was doing this thing where it only charges to like 2%, and it used to do that before and I had to get it replaced. So thankfully I just got in the bath and left it to charge and it works. So that's all good. You want to look out the window? Big googly eyes. So you can bark at everyone. You actually look ridiculous. Oh, you are fuming. So yeah, I've given up on Inktober, but I'm kind of glad I have because I really want to do this Overwatch fan art, so I'm looking forward to starting that. I'll film some of today as well. I've just got to make some edits to the Life of Max stuff and work on something else which I'm under an NDA for, so I can't show that. With this Halloween Overwatch fan art as well, I kind of want to stream it on Twitch, but I don't know because I don't have a webcam for a start. But I know that doesn't really matter, but some people like to see people working, so and the other thing is, like, because I don't stream that much and I don't really have that many followers, people do come like off my Twitter and stuff when I post an update that I'm streaming, but it just feels a bit awkward because there's like no chat, but then if I don't say anything it's just music, so I don't know, I'll see. But yeah, I mean, if people want me to stream it, just let me know and I will do, but I'll show you what it looks like so far. There's kind of nothing to stream at the minute though. But yeah, it's been a good week, it's been nice actually. I feel a little bit like overwhelmed with everything again, but I think if I just sort myself out today and like write a plan and write some new goals and stuff, I think I'll be okay. But yeah, I'll try and film a little bit of stuff today. I want to do the Overwatch fan art, but I also kind of want to do some craft card sketches for the new skins. Like I really want to do the new Doomfist skin on craft card, so I might do that tonight and film that. So these are the Inktober's that I did. Which you can see on like my social media, and I have posted videos for the first 4 so far as well, and then I've done this one and these 2 as well. I started colouring this one and then I realised how much work it was going to be, and then I knew better when it came to this one. I did find this as well that I did like probably maybe 2 or 3 months ago. It's on Bristol board with a brush pen and pro markers, but I just don't know how to properly use a brush pen with Bristol board. You can see like places like that, and all in there, like round here and stuff as well, where the brush pen's smudged. This one isn't that bad because I did it again, where we just like, I did another one, I left it for a day and the brush pen still hadn't dried, and then when you use the markers over the top it smudges it even more. It was just a nightmare. So if anyone has any tips for that to make the brush pen dry quicker, that would be like really helpful. The Hexa shirt I did came as well the other day. It's a bit fluffy because I've got a new hoodie on, but I think it turned out pretty good. Print quality is nice. It looks really good on the black as well. This is the Overwatch fan art so far. As you can see, it's looking amazing. It's really coming together now. You can clearly tell who each character is. No, but I kind of always start my images out like this now. I use a really thick pencil and just sketching shapes, so it might not look like much at a minute, but I've got like a vision in my head. I kind of want to do it like the PUBG artwork that I did, so it's like got things going on everywhere, but I think this might turn out a little bit better because I actually play Overwatch and I've played it since it came out. Like, I play it on a daily basis, so I know the game really well, and I think there's a lot of little things I can add to it to make people like relate to it that also play it. And then I think I might do some Fortnite fan art, but the main thing I want to do is Pumpkin Wrecking Ball. That's all I care about. And Soldier, because that new Soldier skin is amazing. You got your toy? Let's get on the bed. We have to put you on the bed first, don't we? And then give you your toy, which you're not going to take. Yeah? You got a very funny face. I also finally got a grip for my Apple Pencil. This is the one I was actually looking at. And then someone recommended it to me on Instagram. It's really thick and it's quite hard to get used to, but it's kind of nice at the same time because it's pretty weighty. So, working pretty well at the minute. And it's making me sketch more on my iPad as well, which is good. I'm just really loving my iPad at the minute. So this is the stuff I've got to fix. Basically every like little element from each scene needs to be on a separate layer, which it is. But the problem with this one in particular is if you remove the hands, you can see like the shape of the hands are still there. I can remove the shadow anyway, that's not a problem, but the keyboard's missing, so I need the whole keyboard to be there if the hands aren't there. So I need to fix that. And then on these scenes, I also need to fix the fact that half the wheel's missing. And then on this one, and the one I've just showed you, I need to separate the wheels as well onto a separate layer so that they can move. That's what I need to do now, and then I'm going to work on something else for a bit, which I can't show, and then hopefully I can finally get a sketch for the Halloween Overwatch fan art done. So I've just run into a problem because I've been trying to fix this one first, which has got like the whole car in view and like bits of the wheel. So I fixed this one, so the wheel is now on a separate layer, but then I thought if someone tries to then turn that wheel and animate it, it's going to turn, but then there's no wheel here. So it's just going to be nothing. It's just half a wheel. So I'm thinking what I really need to do is use this document, fix this wheel, just make a whole wheel on a separate layer, and then I can just copy and paste it back into this one. Or to be honest, I don't even need to do that really. I could just send him the wheel as a separate file so he can just do what he wants with it. I think that's probably the best idea. But see, these kind of little things you run into, you don't think about it initially. This is usually what ends up taking up a lot of my time when I make a stupid mistake like that. But yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do and try and fix it.
Mythical, so mystical, think what you like. You could be the sword, the shield, defender of the people down below, you know I fall for love.
So I've fixed both files now, so if you remove the hands, the whole keyboard is there. And it means you can also move the hands about as well, if they want to do that. I posted on my Instagram the other day about having a few like Halloween themed items in my store. So I did get some orders. So like I've got the Zombie Donuts t-shirt, the Time Flies t-shirt. I've got a couple of pumpkins kind of like how these ones are done on craft card. And then I've got the zombie print as well. So I've got a few of these to pack up, and then I need to get on with the rest of my work for the day.
For love, you know I fall for love. Be kind to those around you, don't be merciless. Remember me, for my name is Perseus. My name is Perseus. My name is Perseus.
someone has no concept of personal space whatsoever and keeps pressing stuff on my keyboard. You happy with yourself? Mika? Someone's getting jealous, aren't they? Well, now that I've finished everything up for the day, my desk is a right old mess. So I'm going to have to clean that at some point as well. But it's Saturday, so I think we could get away with it until tomorrow. As long as it's done for Monday. I think I might just make this like a daily vlog, because although it's probably not that interesting for you guys to watch, it's been kind of nice to just film what I've been doing for the day. That's why I don't really film much, because once I've picked up my phone and started filming, it's fine. Like I remember to film stuff, but a lot of the time I just get into working and I just forget to film. But I've pretty much finished everything that I can do today, apart from one thing which I can't film anyway, so I thought I'd just leave that like till the end of the day so I can just do that in my own time. Finished packing up orders, so I need to go post them in a second. But yeah, I got all the Life of Max stuff done, that's complete. It took a little bit longer than I thought because I had to change the logo as well, because I changed his eyes halfway through. So I've changed the logo and done a little image for our social media today as well. But we've been getting a lot of good feedback about the Life of Max. Some good people have seen it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. I think I might film tomorrow, but I think probably all I'll be doing is working on the Overwatch fan art. I wanted to do that today, but stuff just ended up like taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. So, and the Doomfist fan art, I can't forget that. I might start that tonight and start filming that, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get this edited and uploaded tonight. But it's time to go post this t-shirt and take this little one for a walk. What are your eyes, boy? You want to go for a walk? Should we go for a walkies? You don't even know what that means, do you? He doesn't like walking at all. He hates it. He's scared of the wind, he's scared of leaves. He walks for literally about 5 minutes and then he's done. Probably not even 5 minutes, more like 2 minutes and then he's done. Do you want to go for a walk? Should we go for a walk?